always spoke the truth.
She was never, whenever she was shit talking the god, she's always right. Oh god, I fucking adore that. Also, though, what a horrifying lesson for like a story of morality. Some people are just born bad.
Yeah,
That is ostensibly the lesson of the scorpion.
Why
and the
would the
frog.
scorpion do that? That fucks them both up because the scorpion's a dick, son.
Yeah.
Some people are just dicks.
Well, to be fair though, that is a life lesson that I've learned. Like, basically holds true for every situation. Some people are just pricks.
Yeah.
There's no rhyme or reason to it. They're just arseholes for the sake of it.
And the serpent road. Right.
I love that shit.
It looks really awesome.
And it like, oh, what happened? This isn't the way we came in. Well, the water dropped.
Oh yeah.
The serpent moved.
So that means as well we get new gameplay
Seems
stuff. Super
competent
cool.
in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to
He's
life,
got a point.
Yeah.
he's dead?
No.
I mean, shout out to Mimir
To
though.
the fish.
Okay.
That went, you know what? I trust you. Cut my head off and kill me, and then you can figure out a way to bring me back, right?
But he has that really great line reading where like Kratos is like, "You want me to cut your head off?" And he just explains, "Odin tortures me every single day."
I'm stood here, enravelled in a tree, and I just get tortured constantly for the rest of my life.
So you know what? At this point, death would be a release, and I feel like Kratos would understand that.
Yeah.
But you know what? Yeah, I can see why the appeal.
I think either way, either Mimir gets like revived as a head or dies. Either is better than just eternal torture.
Oh. Oh no! You know what? Do you want to just give him the legs. Oh, Lucas, it's happening. Frost charge. Woohoo!
Oh,
Like, what chance do you have? Right, let's do this. Let's bring out my falcons. My sex falcons. What you got? I hate how good they are dodging. Like, look at it, just dodging like an absolute
I
pro.
think you need the stun arrows, Gal.
Yeah, the only way to do it. There we go. One stun. Get the hit. Oh god, it hones in.
Yeah.
Come on, one more stun arrow. So
There you go.
Keep hitting. Fuck you. Oh, the knee. Oh, the Falcon knee. Just Kratos just showing off his smash moveset.
Yeah, getting that pummel in.
That would be his pummel.
I like that, Atreus. I think you got him.
You know what? With that enemy, I'm always making sure. I'm never not gonna be like sure that I killed them all the way. Oh, we went this way already. Sweet. Let's have a look. Go on, let's see the super combat run. Go on, son.
Come on, Atreus, you can do it.
Oh, that's
there
pretty
we go.
impressive. Fuck loot every time. This is gonna. We should always play this first. God.
Because I keep thinking, like, why is he just cleaving?
It's because I'm pressing R2 to sprint.
And
It's
then,
so
yeah,
ingrained.
but then I realise every time you're just like, oh, for fuck's sake again.
Oh, we move it left to right. Got it. Sneak in. Yeah,
Oh,
finish
there
it. We got. Come on, something cool. You know what? I'll take it.
Well, that gives us enough to upgrade something again.
I think it's Solid's file tunnel steel that we need.
Was that not solid?
I don't believe so. That was soft. Either way, we need.
Oh, okay.
I'm not too fussed about upgrading the brakes. Like when the upgrade you get is like 4 points.
True.
Is it really worth it at that point? So let's just go like revive
The next
them,
piece
yeah.
of armour you'll find will probably give you a better stat pool anyway.
Yeah, we'll go down there and get that after we revive them.
Here.
Yes, Father.
Father. Oh. Am I missing something? Do you want to get to the witches?
I think you have to build the yeah, there you go.
Ah, okay,
The
we
light
go
bridges
down.
up. So shoot the other one from here.
Every time. You can see how... Look at that range. Come on, boy.
So I'm
range.
just like, I don't want you to get down there, and then it's
And
like,
miss.
oh, you're meant
Did
to
you do it
shoot
from
both.
here? Is this the way I came up? I can't remember.
That's the way you came up, yeah.
Is it? For fuck's sake. Lucas, I'm such a silly sausage.
You are a silly.
Look at my
I
son.
think it was the
Not giving.
room you opened up,
Ah, it's fine.
but we'll figure it out.
I'm sure no one's getting annoyed seeing me just do this. I do like though someone out there is probably getting annoyed that I keep pressing R2 instead of sprint. It's like, for fuck's sake. Playing multiple games at once is really difficult. Also, I know why it is now. It's not Spider-Man, it's fucking Nier Automata.
Oh, have you been playing that?
I played that all over the weekend, and then because it is, you have to complete that game 3 times to get the true ending. I'm just like absolutely smashing through on the next playthrough, which is just sprinting everywhere, and the sprinting that is right trigger.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just now, it's been ingrained in me over like the last 2 days. Whenever I want to move in any direction, just press right trigger.
Now, I've been tempted to play that game, but how long is Nier Automata?
The first playthrough I did was 10 hours.
Oh, okay.
So it's not bad.
So then, like,
You have to play through
absolutely, if you just, like, bust your way through, I say just sprinting everywhere, I imagine it wouldn't take too long.
No, but you want to do all stuff. But then you've got to do through the exact same game again from a different perspective. It's like, it's not really a spoiler for that. It's like the most well-known thing about the game.
Well, that's why I want to try it, because I've heard such interesting things about, like, oh yeah, the story really gets interesting. You start playing, like, from different perspectives, and then you start getting, like, the true ending and stuff.
You have to play it through 4 times to get the full ending, apparently. So I'm like halfway through my second playthrough, but the annoying thing is
it
the
not
first time,
that bit just to your left?
Oh, we can get this.
Oh yeah, we can.
I just saw the winds of hell there. I thought, oh, well, there must be treasure in here I can't get yet. Fuck it, I'll take it.
Yeah, I assumed that that was a door you couldn't open yet.
Ooh, so we can actually go to the realm of fire. If we want.
Oh no, it mustn't be here. Oh, that leads us out.
So this is a way out. Okay, so we don't want to be out. Do it? Oh no, because we go out into the witch's cave. Remember?
Turn back.
And then we go out into like the herb woods, and then we go back through the door,
Right, yeah.
which just takes us downstairs. I think. Remembering correctly? Yeah, there we go.
That sounds right. Yeah, like,
God,
now
such
we
an
can just
idiot.
go through the door.
So do you want to see the bit as well where the developers got super mad about it?
Got
think it
super
comes-
mad about what?
They do this bit here.
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head anyway. Charlie.
So the story behind that is when the game was first revealed, GameSpot or one of those other rags went, oh yeah, we've got exclusive information that the name of Kratos' son is Charlie.
Here we go.
Oh.
And Santa Monica were like, no, it's fucking not. Who told you this? That's stupid. Like, he's not called Charlie. That's not a Norse name. You're an idiot. And they deliberately put that line in, so like to show that
right.
Kratos fucking hates that name.
I've never heard of that, so that is why I probably didn't pick up on it.
Yeah, it's like one of those rags. It's like, oh yeah, exclusive. Kratos' son is called Charlie. It's like, no, it's fucking not.
It's like
what?
Fuck off.
Who told you this? That's like a complete fucking lie.
Yeah, so that's what I mean is right now, the enemies that we're encountering are just absolute
Like,
nothing
you,
too
I
crazy.
barely leveled up either.
Yeah.
Like, they're nothing to me.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Blessing of Runic. I didn't even use my fucking Runic attacks, didn't need them. But yeah, and so they re-recorded like a line of just Chris Judge going, what is that name? As if like Kratos himself is pissed off at the idea of something being called Charlie. How does the witch get milk? When she just got to go out for shopping, that shit's is there.
Nah, she gets home deliveries.
That's fair, yeah. It is locked down and all
Good
that.
to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh,
Is that the first hug Atreus has
bring your
had
head back to life?
since his mum died?
I'm not sure I understand.
I think about that. His dad's not hugging him.
Wait.
Yeah. His
Like, the
dad's only
closest-
just been able to put his hand on his back.
Yeah,
Arrows.
that's like the first hug he's had.
Give them to me now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These
Also,
arrows
shout
are
outs to
dangerous.
Kratos for just like, you know,
Wicked.
respecting her opinion on
Find
this. Like, she
anyone
knows
who
this world
destroyed
better than
them,
me.
Understand? Do you understand? Say it.
I understand.
I've only just
I see
clocked
that, I'll
onto that as
destroy
well.
Oh, okay. Mistletoe.
Of like why she
It's
wants
all
them
I ask.
destroyed.
Forgive me.
Well, she knows what
Please
happened.
take my arrows in their
It's
place.
a weird thing and
I
a
have no
line
need
to
for them
walk
anymore.
with this game of like not to spoil it. It's like 2 years old already, so yeah, I don't feel bad if we do that. But
Now,
also it's Norse
What's this
mythology,
about a
which is
head?
fairly well known. Because thanks to stuff like Thor.
A lot of people have also like
have any
looked
idea
further
who this
into
did you kill him?
Norse mythology over the past like
Very
10 years
short
because of the Thor movies.
Claimed you could revive
And
him.
it's like, yeah,
Me?
you could. She's
Are you
Freya.
sure you heard him right?
She's Baldur's mum. That's not really a spoiler if you know anything about
Please?
Norse mythology. And like Ragnarok it happens
Take him
when
to the
Balder
table.
dies, and the only thing that can kill him is mistletoe. Because in Norse
It's been a long
mythology, it
time
is that
since
she
I've
asked
practiced
every
the old
creature in the
magic.
universe not to harm her
there.
son.
Let's have a look.
And that's why he's invincible, and the
Well,
only thing that said it wouldn't was
Thankfully, his
mistletoe.
head hasn't decayed
And it's
much
like
and his
Loki
brain is
gets
still
someone drunk
intact.
and gets them to fire a mistletoe arrow, which hits Balder.
clean
He was thinking like, mistletoe arrows would never hurt me, I'm invincible.
Cutting off his head of all.
Oh, right, okay.
I sure hope you know.
So that's how it happens in like Norse mythology. It's obviously a bit
Head
different in
into
this
the water
game.
and
Because
don't
in
Yeah,
Norse
yeah.
mythology, there's not a 7-foot tall Spartan soldier just rocking about. Well, Mimir, you're going to wake up feeling fresh, that's for sure. It also weirds me out a little bit as well. That
That's
bowl's obviously not deep enough to fully submerge his head. Oh, maggots.
Worked.
Let me see him. Mimir, you there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh,
Oh, right into his gaping eye socket.
been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself,
Oh.
I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know
Please
either?
on me supposed to know everything.
Sorry.
That's like what,
It's
we've
out
known
the
him
winds.
5
Freya, the
minutes.
wrath
His
of
opening
the
boast
Lord
was,
behind
I know
us.
everything.
You are
And
God.
already was 2 things he didn't know.
Leader of the
Well,
very
it's probably
ones,
because,
yes.
like, he got confused by the fact that Kratos didn't know.
To tell me.
Yeah.
Are
Like, how did you not know fucking Freya?
Mm-hmm.
How do you not know who Zeus's wife is?
We are leaving, boy.
You don't mean Zeus.
Now.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Odin. I get confused. Pantheons are confusing,
welcome.
Lucas.
They are, and we're crossing between 2 different ones.
I love that line reading. You're welcome.
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's
Never.
not just us.
She lied.
So this is how we get down to
Some
this
people
section.
value their privacy. Best not to judge
Oh, Mimir.
Require your counsel head. I will ask.
Fair enough.
Fucking
Oh,
brutal.
what a burn,
Get me to
though.
Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll
Some
get you
people
your
value
He's
their
like, he didn't. She didn't tell me that she was a goddess, and he's like, oh, remember about that privacy thing we talked about Kratos.
Better to tell us the way.
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to her?
Every time. It's gonna happen every time, Lucas. I'm so sorry.
Even in these mountains.
Yeah.
None are left in Midgard who speak it.
Oh.
Except, of course, for me.
Who do?
Oh.
It's true.
Well, that was wildly
You wouldn't
disappointing,
know it to
Lucas.
look
I'm really,
at it.
I'm really
Your
upset.
propaganda is a sparkling
I thought it was
conversation.
gonna be super fun, like fight. So I thought I'd hit him into the leg. It's like, nah. Yeah. Oh, I can't make it. That jump's not done. So there's one
We
left.
should be able to get this chest.
There we go. Get ready. So is that? Like, you know what, boy?
Is that a blue crystal to shoot at underneath?
Aha! So this is how we get the sap. Thank you, Lucas, for noticing that. 'Cause that's like a natural one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So clearly the sap's going to help me get up here. Boy. Nailed it. Let's get up. I can see that treasure's there, but I'll be coming down in a sec anyway, so. Right, who wants some? Oh, Lucas,
nice.
look at all his fucking free
Luke.
shit.
Luke.
Got all his cool fucking treasure.
Another map.
Ugh. Treasure maps. You know what? We'll get all that fucking shit later. So I feel like it's time to go exploring after we've left. Let's
Oh,
open-
okay, yeah.
Open the rest of the temple. I see all that, but I feel like we're getting just a little bit too far away.
Oh,
Oh,
there we
god
go.
damn it! Oh, the stun. Look at like, the electric arrows. They're not bad. They did a bit of damage. Like nothing can compare to just how good the fucking stun is. Oh god, two.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Get the falcons. The captain falcons. Let's go.
They're just not as helpful as the wolves. Oh, there we go.
Fuck you! Get him out of here. Like the wolf, but it's more that I thought we should get something different.
Oh, no, yeah, yeah. Like, it's fine to experiment, but obviously, as we've mentioned, we're not exactly struggling in these fights.
No. I struggle in the sense that they're really unfun to fight. But I feel like we've got to go back. So if we get too far ahead, I won't get that final bit of treasure.
Yeah.
So let's head back and get that done. I see it. I see it. I know what they want. We can't get that yet. Does stuff like that though, how much does that frustrate you when it's like stuff that you can clearly see that he wants you to do?
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't do it yet. It's like, oh man, I kind of wish it was hidden, but they, at the same time, I know that if they did, I'd never think to come back.
If it was hidden, I'd be annoyed the other way around. So it's a lose-lose, really.
So you keep an eye out for a little R. Keep an eye out for your little R, Lucas.
I always keep an eye out for my little Arcal.
Oh, that's, is that sap? Or is that something else? I think it might be the sap. So I can open that as well, sweet. Go get my little sappy. Yeah, the electric, they're good, but compared to how useful the stun arrows are, not to mention, when enemies are affected by it, they take more damage.
Yeah.
Like, it's so useful. Like, I feel so bad for the electrics because, say for like moments like that, why would I ever equip anything else?
Yeah, say for the puzzles, it doesn't actually appear to be like very useful to have the electric arrows. Like, yeah, they do damage, but Kratos does enough damage himself.
Not to mention as well, they really distract me because they just fill your screen up with particle effects, which looks cool, but is not great for when you try to fight.
Maybe go back up.
Go back up and have a look around. Okay, no problem. I know it's definitely somewhere in this cave.
And we can get to it.
But I just feel like leaving this area is probably where it's not. If I'm not in like the battle zone for where this chest is.
Maybe if you go down and slide the box out all the way.
Maybe something behind there. We can have a look.
Maybe it's like hidden behind there in
That
like,
is a shout.
in the wall or something.
Let's have a look.
Because it can still no. Oh yeah, you can move it to the right one. So I feel like that should be moved for something.
Yeah, it was for this bit, this thing here.
But move it all the way, and I feel like we move it for a reason.
I can't. I've trapped myself in. Look.
Yeah, but there's a bit behind that you can push it on. So if you go to that bit there,
No. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
and push it forward.
No, you can't push it forward now.
No, like if you go to that bit, surely you can push it that way.
Oh yeah. Oh, Lucas, I'm such a sausage. Because then this falls down, and then it lets you get across that little bit of the bridge.
Right. Yeah.
Because that's how you do the puzzle here later. Thank you,
So I
Lucas.
was like, I remember needing to push that out for a reason.
Yeah, because that lets you do this, and it connects these two areas. You get a little bit of treasure here. It's for the Winds of Hell puzzle, obviously, but...
Right, okay.
I'm looking. Aha! Now... Damn you. Cursors! Ah. Wow, that took a really long time to come back. How deep is this fucking water, look?
Oh yeah.
That took ages. I love how it bounces. Does that bonk as it goes? The little badonk bonk.
The bonk, e-donk, e-donk, e-donk.
I'll climb up then. Perhaps it's up here. Do. Let's go, son. Keep our peepers peeled. Keep my eye out. Aha!
Ah, there we go.
I'm such a sausage. So it was in the next area, but just not quite in there. A little bit of lessons to everyone out there, always look up. Looking up, always positive. Also, the hardest thing to teach gamers to do, apparently, according to Gabe Newell.
Oh, right, yeah.
Which we talked about before. It's like, yeah, when we were making Half-Life, there was no fucking way we could get people to look up. And there's other ones with Bullet Storm. You heard about the Bullet Storm one?
No.
The Bullet Storm one was green barrels instead of red barrels to shoot. No matter how many times they tried to, what's the word now? Like teach you it, tutorialize, shoot green barrels to make them explode because they wanted them to be green instead of red. So they didn't want to stick with that trope. Players would never shoot them.
Oh really?
Because it's just not in their head that they explode. So I think they eventually had to make them green or whatever.
I thought
made them red.
Yeah, I thought they were red in that game. I have played through it once, but like when it came out, so maybe I'm just misremembering.
There's a dev diary where they talk about when they were green, and just no matter how many times.
So they were red in the final game.
They might have been. I don't know what the exact rule is, but I just remember reading like a dev thing, and they could not encourage people to shoot them because they weren't red. Because gamers are so used to things that are red are the things that explode.
Almost there.
This would be quite fun as well.
I Can't
I know
you
it's
roll
not like the
with
fastest, right? It's not exactly like the waltzers are out. It's not the teacups at Disneyland, but you know what? For a kid who's never really had fun, it'll probably do.
It is. It's another one of those sandals.
Go on, son.
There are different
I see it.
runes written
Lucas,
along
I see
the
it.
walls.
Oh, like how tough are these chests? Look at that. It bounces off the chest and then casually sticks into the solid bedrock. Like,
What
oh, I have to
Just
tell him to
think-
solve it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Kratos.
If you do not, we both are doomed. Either feed me, or I'll consume.
Fire.
The answer might be near. The other.
Oh, so I actually have to physically solve the puzzle. Can't I just tell him that it's fire? Like, how does he not know that it's
No,
fire?
Carl, you must solve the
Written around
puzzle.
here somewhere, right?
Yeah. We all know it's fire. For fuck's sake, child. Child, I see it. Keep an eye out. Fire. I don't know what the Nordic word for fire is, but I bet it looks really fucking cool. Can I not climb up? Yeah, I want in.
I think I see something on the ceiling.
Oh!
It's marked by those wooden boards.
Thanks, son.
See that?
Your dad's an idiot. Your dad's. How can he not read it through that? There we
Carl,
go.
the hardest thing for gamers to do.
To look at. We've just been talking about it, haven't we?
That.
Also, I love the look of these like really weird square minerals. They look so fucking awesome. Yeah, look at Trace getting hype. He's so happy. You ready now? Oh! Will it stick in the floor? Can I get it to bounce out and stick in the floor? Come on. You know what? I'll just jump across and do it. Let's go.
Oh, there we
Look
go.
at that. Like, it casually bounces off. All the force Kratos can muster can bear, like, doesn't even scratch it. So I like these ones as well. But the reason I like the Falcon's one is it recovers quicker.
Oh, okay.
But the Falcon's dive does the most damage. So fuck it, let's equip the Falcon's dive for a bit. Because
Murder
summoning,
crows, do you mean?
just summoning, I'm going to call it fuck it. Just fuck you. I got confused, Lucas. I'm really bad at remembering things. Now let's leave, I'm done.
It's like Carl takes off the Falcon's dive and is like, yeah, we're going Falcon's dive.
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this, folks.
We're going with the Falcon Punch instead.
I've just had my coffee this morning, so I'm good. I know as well that I'm getting really old now, because I was really excited about the idea that I bought a new coffee mug. Like, because it's a really posh coffee mug.
Oh,
made-
okay.
Like, do you know the people who make like casserole dishes and stuff? Like really expensive ones.
Oh, Le Creuset.
Yeah, that's it, exactly that brand, Le Creuset. The
Yeah.
soup I bought on special, one of their mugs for like £8.
Oh, nice.
So it's like one of those ones like, this will keep your coffee warm for like 9 hours or some shit like that, because it's designed specifically to keep
And man, like, what powerful branding they have that you went, the people that make good pots, and I'm like, yeah, I know.
exactly. Do you know what that is, Lucas? That's the power of when you just make good fucking stuff. People
Well,
know.
that's the thing is, their brand is just quality.
And when to the point where I said they make good cookware, and you just immediately know what I
Why'd
fucking
you try to
meant.
spin your face?
Yeah, because, like, my mum has, like, one Le Creuset, like, big cooking dish that, like, my entire life she's just raved about, because it's like, oh yeah, I've had this since I was fucking 20 or something. And she's like, yeah, it still lasts me.
Yeah. Well, you know how good it is though when I bought the mug and it came with a 10-year guarantee.
What is
Yeah.
the source?
Like, have you ever heard of a 10-year guarantee on a fucking mug? That's how you know they're confident.
Mimir?
You know, I've got to respect shit like that when it's like, oh yeah, lifetime guarantee. And it's like, are you really?
Hope he's not
That's how
broken.
you know. It's like Pyrex, where in America, we talked about it on the podcast, where in America a company bought it and changed the recipe from borosilicate glass, which is the stuff they use to make medical equipment and lab equipment. So it's basically, it's completely heat proof and can be put from sub-freezing temperatures directly into an oven with no lasting damage whatsoever, to just
Yeah.
ship soda lime glass, which cracks instantly.
Oh god.
So, and like didn't bother to change any of the branding. So I say we just explore the lake a little bit now, because they did talk about
You
how
never did tell me why Freya's
it's
taking
been
the
lowered. Oh fuck's sake.
Well, she blames me.
Boat
as
stories.
for her present circumstances.